Shit talk up black. A funny time for the computer to want to restart, huh? It has been telling me that for days, so I knew it will restart sooner or later. I decided to have it restart later when I am done. Okay, so now, while I am having my son Samson, and I say Yahweh, and I have to move like this now because now they're trying to make me pee on myself, so I want to tell you this. But I dare them to make a drop come out. I dare them to. They know I will really go hard and deep on their ass because I have information I have not even put out yet. They know what information I have because they see everything I do. There is a camera here. Some people say they can see you. I saw that bitch turn red. And now I cannot get it to turn red again because the bitch saw me watching them, see? They see everything I do. They hear everything I do. They snatched 2 of my vids yesterday. Really good vids. I wanted to come harder and stronger. I just came longer because in the other vids there is more information. Well, there's more information in the vid I had to do over that is not in the other one, but there's the information in the other ones. Wow. And sometimes shit, information, it just flows. So I will have to wait till it comes again for it to flow out of my mouth, you see. And then there are many entities who are talking at one goddamn time. I found that out too. I want to talk to them. What can I do about that? It seems to flow from here and that, here and that. And they say, we have told you before. Have you forgotten? Go into your memory. And so I left from those entities and I went into another part of my memory. And there's more than one entity talking at a time, and they all have something to say. Every last one. So it's like my brain cells are speaking. 60 billion brain cells are speaking, and they all have something to say. Say this is a cluster of brain cells. This is a cluster. This is a cluster. A cluster. A cluster. A cluster. There are just so many clusters, and they all have something to say. Even if this is a cluster, just say this is like 1,000 some people. Okay, this is a cluster. Even in this one cluster, each brainstem has something to say because there's so much to say about these wicked bastards. Now, when I was having my son Samson, you bastards thought I forgot. When I was having my son Samson, and I would scream Yahweh when I get the contraction, the doctor told me that I am not to say that name because that is the inevitable name. I knew then he was a liar, but I did not say you are a liar. I just screamed Yahweh even louder. The inevitable name is desTrOY. And I was told it was not time for me to say that yet. Some people were saying it, and they were also told not to say it yet, but they kept saying it. I was told not to say it yet. Yet. There's your Y-E-T, your extraterrestrial, and Yahweh before the E-T. I do not say desTrOY until I put E-T before desTrOY. You know, because desTrOY is spelled U-A-Y-A. It comes from right to left. And then I will put that E-T. To read it in Hebrew goes from right to left. Now E-T is in front. English language going from left to right. You see? So now I can say desTrOY, and I can say it freely. And I can say it free of charge. That is the inevitable name. So now I have my son, right? And he is born with a rare blood disease. And now I think, was my son born with blue blood? As my baby sister is, and a sister born before me was, because she died. So, okay, so you know, I'm into the same thing you're into, you know. The doctors know way more than me. I talked to Alicia Ma, we're like, okay, it's Alicia Ma's firstborn, and it is a male child. Okay, so Now, we go ahead and allow these things to happen, for them to help Simpson, And then one day Elishama comes to visit, and he goes to see Simpson, and there is a gay doctor. He said the doctor was rubbing Simpson's leg, and Simpson was so little that the children around us in the shelter, they called him E.T. So when he was little, when he was born, he was known where we lived as E.T. Like Ethiopia, because he looked like an Ethiopian baby. He was so little, but he had a big stomach, as though he was malnutrition. And that I kept always, and I told Alicia, I know it's my fault. It comes from me eating the lamb and then wanting to be greedy about eating it, So I was feeding my belly god, and my belly god does not give a fuck about me, nor my child. So I put me and also my firstborn son and Alicia, my firstborn, point blank, period, in danger. I did that, and I take the blame for it because I know I did that. However, when he saw this sissy, there, and he swore up and down the sissy was rubbing on Simpson's leg as though Simpson was a grown woman. And he charged the man as though he was an actual lion. And they were trying to put in his mind all these different words, they're like new words now. Homophobia, yeah. That's when I first heard homophobia. They were saying he was homophobic and he was this, and he said he did not care what he was. I even heard him curse. And Alicia does not curse. We do not curse. Why do we need curse words? We are freeing ourselves from them. If we are freeing ourselves from them, we do not need to curse them. We just need to keep freeing ourselves from them. So we thought. Now, Elisha walks up and tells the man, get your faggot ass away from my son. I am not playing with you. Okay? So, the doctor, he backs up with both his hands away as though Elisha is a police officer with a gun. And then Elisha begins to tell everyone in there that that man better not touch his son, and no one that is gay is to touch his son, male or female. You see? So they were on my son day one. And they had him, and they were dealing with his blood. And so you see how ignorant I was. And this is why they call us niggers. Because a nigger has nothing to do with your skin color or your language or your God. A nigger only means that you are ignorant to things. And then I hear two of my brothers say, ignorance is evil. So you see how ignorant I was to the evil bullshit that they could do? It was not that I am ignorant, so I am evil. If you are ignorant, we are ignorant to the evil. We are melanated people. I don't think in our wildest imagination or how wicked we are, we could have ever come up with some bullshit like this. This is why their name is on all the patents or the books or the viruses or the this, they're the scientists, they're the this, they're the that. They're all pink people. I don't give a fuck what nation they are from. You see what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with black or white. Nothing whatsoever to do with colors of black, white, red, brown, orange, blue. Only one color it will have something to do with, and that is pink. No matter what nation you are, if your skin color is pink, or I would say as like the white man, then you are unmelanated and you are wicked, and you will be wicked. Not all of you, get me, don't twist this shit. But those who are scientists and those who are psychiatrists and lawyers and judges and Jesuits and Illuminati, Loma Corp, Incorporated, stock market, all of these things. Claim your ass to the top, you will find a pink motherfucker. Because a melanated nigger, because he is ignorant, does not have the propensity to be so wicked. Because a melanated man has 22 strands. He is a 13 strander. This nasty nigga here is a 12 strander. They did not get to 13, therefore they do not know how it is to feel. They don't give a fuck what you feel. You know that thing that says fuck your feelings, that saying, that came from them. Fuck your feelings. And now they want everyone to say fuck your feelings. So if you say fuck my feelings, what are you saying? You are apathetic to my feelings. So now, to me, you are a Neanderthal motherfucker. The motherfucker that I would say fuck your feelings to is them. Because there's nothing there to fuck. And I am not really fucking anything. Although I would say fuck you motherfucker, it don't mean I will fuck these nasty bitches. They come out of caves. They have germs. They have nets. They have fleas. They have flies. They have roaches. They have lizards. They have all kind of shit. These motherfuckers. Because when someone is dead, bugs begin to crawl off them somehow. Bugs just manifest. You know? At least that's what they say. I've never seen someone dead and bugs manifested. So I am only going by what I have heard. Okay? So they will have sex with a dead person, and they were in a case, and it appeared the more the bugs, the more they liked it, you know. And so I started yesterday, and things happened. It made me piss on myself. That's all I'm saying. Because see, I'm talking, did not have to pee, and now all of a sudden, here it comes. No, I do not have to pee. I pee before I started this shit. I know my own body. When my body has to pee, it will alert me. It would not say, oh, I gotta pee, hurry up. I'm gonna piss on myself. No, I am in control of my body. I am in charge of my body, and my body knows that. I will not hold my piss longer than 5 hours, though. I will not do my body like that. And I only do that to outlast these bastards, you know? Because they think they can send me to the toilet when they want to. No, you can't. And they keep telling these bitches. But they don't give a fuck. They don't care. Like I said, they don't give a fuck. They cannot. They don't care. That's why I have you fucking everyone. Because they cannot give a fuck. You see? When you give a fuck, that means you care. You know, there's some kind of slang talk, you know, that people do, and I do too now. I had to cuss to keep them off my ass when I was... No, they do not understand when you are respectful and cultural. No, the beast does not understand. So these motherfuckers here, they don't give a fuck, which means they don't care. Because they are apathetic, you see? So they don't give a fuck if I say, make me piss on myself and see when I go harder and deeper. They don't give a fuck. Because who are they? These motherfuckers are invisible. And if I give you a name and put a face on that name, I am the delusional one, you know? I'm the one that's crazy. And then you will go to that little nasty motherfucker. He'll put a comment up. And then you will call him God. Because I have already told on this little nasty motherfucker more than once. And I did not gaslight him or anything. I did his name. And I put him in my montages. You know? Like it says something about give me a bitch that wash dishes, and there he is. He thinks he is a strong man. You are a funky bitch. I found a picture of you. Even with your purple one. You are a little bitch, and you know you are a little bitch. Anyway. That nigga started wanting to perp and target me on YouTube. He also tried to gaslight me. I don't gaslight, motherfucker. I do shit in your face. I am not ghost. I do not do ghosting shit. I am not a ghost. I will show your face. Fuck you. If I am talking about you, I am talking about you. If I say something behind your back, you come in my face, hey, did you say this? If I said it, I will say I said it. Hell yeah, I said it. Why? So now I cannot say what I want to say because you are not here. Well, now you are here. Let me tell you. You see, I don't care. If you want to fight me for some words, something I said, and it's well, because I am not going to lie on you. If I talk about you behind your back, I am giving all kind of assumptions and I am lying on you and shit, and you come in my face, you should beat my ass, because if you do me like that, well, back in the day, you know, you did me like that, I will beat your ass. Like these neighbors back in the day, I punch them in their face. And the police come in, then stop doing what you're doing. That's what, if you want to call the police, they might take you to jail for wasting that time. Back in the day, but today, no, it's not like that. The police are in on your targeting, especially your apartment targeting. And I forgot where I was at, because I told you I have more than one thought. It will come back, maybe or maybe not, but there's always something to talk about when it comes to these pink bastards. So, oh yeah, I was talking about, they don't mind if I piss on myself, but they want me to stay there, so I can't go where I need to go. Now I will have even more video in whatever. Let's move on. So yesterday, I don't remember where I stopped at, but right here, I do. You may not be able to see that. That is a 2, and that is a 3. They begin to talk about him. 2 and 3. Remember, that is 5. That is the curly. He is the son. He is the one with the wisdom, knowledge, and comprehension of Hiram Abel, neuro-linguistic programming, how to put you under mind control to be gay, how to put you under neuro-linguistic mind control using the system of Hiram Abel. However, they wiggled it and turned it and made it babbled and all that kind of shit, but they still can do that. They can even make a parent stimulate their own child and use a stopwatch while doing so. Wow. And they say this is an experiment, and progress comes to them. Wow, look at our progress today. Where have we gone? Down into the pits of hell. Why the pits of hell? Because that Florida is really, 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 literally the pits of hell. And these are Japhites, and the scriptures say that they live on the water. I know they are talking about the Japhites live on the water, and most of those Japhites are in Florida, and they are ruling shit. Even if you do not see them, keep searching. You will find the Japhites are ruling shit, because the Japhites are the ones that is the one that Crowley is, a Japhite and a Jew. However, they may be losing their battle to China, because China is big time CIA. And China is the one over here in America, and they are making the bombs. Wow. Isn't that something? Man, you're making the bombs over here, and America will not fight you. Because you come over here and you make the bombs for America over here. I hear they even make bombs in Canada. I don't know, I just heard it. But I do know they're making them over here. What else the Chinese people are doing? Chinese people are doing over here? The America is giving them land because America owes them so much. It was something else, I just forgot it so quick. But China is taking over. They have already taken over the Ford company. And what is the Ford company? What is Ford? C-A-R. See? And then to spell Chicago. Taking on a car won't go. That's how you spell Chicago. Also in Chicago is major CIA. And also they use the word car twice. Anyway, there's a 2 and a 3. And you put them together, you will get Aleister Crowley. And he is really long-faced and that high forehead. In that funny, what do you call this? Around the sides of your hair. The edges is really funny, you see? He is also a Japhite. He probably even is blood to Aleister Crowley. Who the fuck knows? So anyway, we know he has the diaries, not only Does he have it? You can believe they have copies now. There are books. And they call them books too. Different names. Those are the diaries.
Scientific authority at the conference, citing data from his questionable research, suggesting
from his questionable research. And there's your Hitler. See? So you may be kin to Aleister Crowley. Who the fuck knows? You know Aleister Crowley's son. He played Hitler. Like he riled and go into the restroom so they can't bother me anymore.